Hey, all you metal mixers, it's your old pal Gen X, and today is Wednesday. How you guys doing? Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing well. Today, I had a video planned for today. I had the topic all picked out. It was a TikTok suggestion, and I did my research, but something came on my news feed this morning on Facebook, of all places. And I want to mention it here, and I want to mention it known. So tomorrow's video will be about the topic that I was going to cover today. Today's video is, I hate doing these videos. Today's video is in memory of Ace Finchum, who was a Facebook friend of mine. I've actually spoken to Ace. He had my personal number, and I'll go into that in a minute. But Ace was a good guy. And I'm dedicating this episode, and I'm going to talk about a few things. It's been all over. Everybody's been talking about it. But when you see somebody that is in need, please reach out to them. So without further ado, let's get into it. Ace was the drummer for the band Tiger Tailz. He's been in other bands. I mostly known him through his Tiger Tailz history. A few years back, they were looking for a singer. I reached out to Ace. I'm like, hey, would you consider a female lead singer? And he told me, sorry, love, but it has to be from a male's perspective. I'm like, okay. And you know what? I took that piece of advice. And me and Ace talked back and forth. He was there during my COVID era of friends. And I talked to Ace and his struggles. Yeah. He was a good dude. Girls, ladies. He was the last of those romantics. Boy, when you have them, hold on to them. Yeah. I'm still looking for mine. Anybody? Any takers? Anyways, we'll get back to that in a while. Let's talk about Ace. We're getting off subject. Anyways, Ace had his struggles. I know this past summer, I reached out to him. I saw him make a post. He wanted to go to a festival, and I was in Indiana at the time, and he made mention that he wanted to go and hang out and do things. Like, I believe the band was LA Guns. He wanted to kick it, and I think it was Pretty Boy Floyd, too. Yeah. Hey, Christy, how's it going, man? Chain's hanging. But yeah, Ace never really got back to me. I was going to ride out from where I was in Chicago to where he was in Ohio. He'd been living there for a while. Just never did. I often chimed in how he was always having hard luck with the women, and I would say, God, Ace, you're gorgeous, to uplift him, because he was. He generally, ladies, gents out there that knew him, he was a gentleman, and he was such a sweetheart. That was Ace. Ace was very smart. He was an excellent drummer. I could go on and on. We all have our Ace stories. But when I found that out, and I read his last, maybe close to his last post, something wasn't right. And I've been down that road before. My own personal struggles with depression, yes, I've had them. I've done a few videos on that. Any of my friends know my phone is always on. You could always drop down in the comments. I'll get back to you. If you or someone you know is going through an emotional crisis or needs somebody and you just can't be there, you just dial 1-800-273-TALK or star 988. I believe that's star 988. I dialed the 1-800-273-TALK number. That's the Veterans Crisis Line. Yeah. I'm not afraid to say that I've suffered from depression. We all have. It's how we handle it. You understand? It's the strength that we have in us to reach out to the ones that we love, whether it be family, whether it be friends, anybody. There's somebody out there. If you need somebody to talk to. I'm sad because I'm going to miss Ace. I have lost friends this whole year. They take you by surprise, right? I don't know what more to say. Trying to be uplifting in this episode. Sometimes it's hard, guys, to put on this face every day, knowing somebody you cared about passed away this past weekend. Stevie James broke the news. I saw that. Stevie Rochelle did. Thank you, Stevie. Metal Sludge. Everybody is rallying around Ace because Ace was he was an inspiration to me. When he said, sorry, love. Has to be told from a male perspective. Trying to be funny. But he understood. I didn't have nothing keeping me back. Just me being a lead singer, reaching out, because there's not much of us left. Yeah, we're getting to that age. The young Gen Zs, I'm not doubting you guys, but our heroes, I'm not talking about young blood. That ain't me. I have an opinion about that, but I'm not going to say what my opinion is. I don't have an opinion. That's just me, and I don't buy into what the media is trying to push. I love bands that are like Wings of Steel, Dazer, Black Rain. What I spoke about yesterday with Shafria and Silk and Steel. I tend to pick the bands that you all know and love. Or you might not know about. But Ace's struggles are very real. And let's not forget that he was a human being too. And it's unfortunate the way he took his life. There's things I cannot say on social media. But we all know what it is. Our struggles are our struggles. And reach out to somebody. Whether it be a friend, a loved one, clergy, a professor. I have had many that I've spoken to. Reached out to my professors. Sometimes I didn't want to hear the ramblings of a therapist, but we all need to talk to somebody. It's not good to hold in those feelings of sadness. I just want to let everybody know that I'm okay, though. Okay? I just received this news, and I dedicate this episode in his memory. It was kind of strange the last few posts that he did, and I'm not going to speculate. And my heart goes out to his daughters, his family, his fans and friends, and all of us around the world that loved Ace. Know that, because I sure did. I'm going to miss him. I never got to meet him in person, but he had my phone number to call me. And I love you, Ace. Thank you for giving me that little bit and piece of advice from a male's perspective. I wish I still had that awesome conversation we had. Well, hey, Skid Row, hello. DM me, come on. Let's keep it a little bit more lighthearted. Ace would have wanted that. I really don't have much to report, guys. I talked about Rush the other day, and I saw some of the comments. They were saying, oh, how Mike Portnoy should be in Rush. Guys, really? After all that Dream Theater hoopla, you guys want him back? You want him out of? No, that ain't gonna happen. That's his bread and butter. Mike, stay in Dream Theater. You would have been excellent for a Rush, but you got Dream Theater. Let Annika do it. She's chains hanging, man. She's gonna blow some minds. I have faith in her. And my Alice Cooper was in town in my hometown, Chicago, with Judas Priest. Need I say more? I love Alice Cooper. I wish I had never seen Alice Cooper, believe it or not. Never have, no. I'm just rambling. I don't know much more to say, but tomorrow's episode is going to be on point. A little bit more uplifting, and it was a request for one of my TikTokers. So, I'm going to end this video. If you haven't already, please like this video. Could you do that? Share this video to anybody that you know that will enjoy my content, and subscribe to my channel. We're 98 strong. Kind of fluctuates. Look at my necklace is all tore up. Oh well. It's that corded stuff. And subscribe to my channel. Yeah. 98 strong. I love you guys. I love my loyal subscribers. I love my Facebookers and my Instagrammers. There was a problem with yesterday's video. I'm going to upload my video from yesterday to YouTube today. It's going to be weird. I love you guys. My Xers, you know, you've been catching it other places because they're weird. The uploads were acting way weird. And my TikTokers, my around the clockers, listen guys, if the videos are coming up later and later, there's been something going on. Where I'm at in Vegas takes forever for my videos to upload sometimes. So, but I do have videos, so please be patient. And I love you guys. I'll get back to your comments. I do get to those, trust me. But I love you guys. Until tomorrow's video, guys, remember to look good. Always look good. Always do your best. Be your best in life, whatever it may be. 2 is to smell good. You know what Ricky Rocket told me when I met him? I'll tell you real quickly. When I met him a couple years ago at a drum clinic, nobody was there. It was at Sweetwater in Fort Wayne. I got to meet Ricky Rocket. Me being a singer, he heard me sing Heaven by Warrant. Hey, Robert, how's it going? You saw my comment now, didn't you, you hottie, you? Yeah, that's all I got to say. DM me. You know. Anyways, he heard me sing Heaven. And when he met me, he goes, man, you smell good. I said, thank you. So that's where the look good, smell good comes into play. That's Mr. Ricky Rocket's story. And chains hanging. Guys, until tomorrow's video, I love you all. Have a good night, good day, wherever you are in the world. All the best, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.